Yeah. Heck, man. American pickers ain't got nothing on me, man. Hello, all my fellow junkers, junkies, resellers, trash pickers, thrifties. Oh, what my grandkids are doing out there. So today, this morning, man, we got up. I'd been, I guess for the last week, it has been seeing these ads for this estate sale that was coming up. And man, they had, I don't know, probably 20 guns and 2 tables full of knives, fixed knives, pocket knives, all kinds of knives, fishing poles, fishing tag. I mean, this thing was slammed. And what it was a multiple estates brought together and did this sale. I haven't figured out the whole logistics of it yet, but dude, it was big, man. So, you know, and it was in our county, man, just, you know, in our small county. And I thought, dude, man, the price, you know, are the prices going to be high? You know, what do you think? So, you know, Kitty asked me, you gonna get up early and go to that? And I was like, nah, dude, they're gonna be, you know, especially with guns and all that. You know, I've been in this game a long time, man, and I don't like that, you know, early morning, you know, freaking where everybody's starting to get all crazy and stuff. And whether it got like that or whatever, I don't know. But by the time that we went at probably, about 9:30. You know, of course, I got up and was, you know, talking about it, man. Me and Kitty, you know, about going. Because for me not to be there when it opens is pretty uncommon. But, man, I got so much junk. You know, I don't need stuff. But yet when you're a junker and you resell for a living, you know, you think, oh, dude, man, there might be something. I better go. Which I was always planning on, you know, at least checking it out to see if the prices were high or, you know, everything like that. Well, as it turns out, I probably should have been there at 8 o'clock when they opened this morning because the place was packed. Man, the prices were fair and good. Oh, and the other thing they had was Coleman lanterns. And all the ones that I would have been interested in, which, man, I have so many Coleman lanterns. And, but they had some old ones, you know, the old chrome ones. And they had my red single mantle ones. And, oh, dude, they had so much, you know, 2 of them in the old plastic cases, and, oh, I'm telling you, man, this was it was the sale of sales, man. It was a good one. I should have been there. I probably should have waited in line, but I guess this morning, because Cara works actually across the street from where it was at, and, you know, we're talking, it was in a little town up the road here, and we're talking, she said that the parking lot was full completely. They were parking out behind City Hall and down the road, and the line was all the way out the door. It would have took you, you know, however long to get in there. You would have had to get in line, man. Like I said, man, I've been doing this for a long time. It's been a long time since I waited in lines, but yes, I have waited in lines to get junk before. Anyway, all that aside, I did end up going. We went 9:30. It's funny because we went in there and had armfuls of stuff, you know, and I don't really like setting the stuff down that I've collected, you know, setting it down somewhere because I'm always concerned, you know, somebody's going to see it and somebody's not going to see them and they're going to, you know, you're going to lose your stuff. So me, Cara, and Katie, Joe, went, you know, and Kitty stayed with the grandkids. And we went and we actually had our arms full, paid for it, went out and put it in the rig, and then went back in for more. I mean, man, it was a good one, man. It was fun. So I carried quite a few things around that I put back down that, man, I was trying to be, dude, I'm telling you, man. Man, if you watch my videos, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel, but if you watch my videos, man, you know I have so much crap to list, man. I don't need no more stuff. But when you're in this business, you always got to buy stuff. So anyway, so here we go. I'm going to show a few of the things we got. Got a washboard, freaking pan, $1. That was, yeah, for $1. I'll have that all day long. Got this little tiny rattle. It's signed, rawhide, native made. Little tiny rattle, man. It's got great sound, man. Great sound. And those two things actually came from a yard, because after we went to the estate sale, there was one, I think just two yard sales, two yard sales, I think. So those two things came from 2 yard sales. I paid $1 for that too, for that rattle. So $1 for those two things. That came from the yard sale. Now this I bought more for myself. I'll end up selling the tackle box. I paid $10. And this is sitting on the ground like this for $10. So man, I pick it up and check it, because I never gave $10 for the tackle box itself. So man, I open it up. What do I see? Dude, there's your $10. 2 rooster tails, man. I think now I don't know what they are now, man. Maybe $4.79, but anyway, $3 or $4 a piece, easy on those. So there's pretty close to your $10 back. And then you've got rooster tails, panther martins. All doesn't even look like they've been used, man. Rooster tails, rooster tails, panther martin. And then this little, and then this brand new. Never used, man. I don't know what a thing of sinkers like that costs. Probably $3, $4. And then this cool little in a leather. Oh, it's even got, I didn't even notice that. A product by Made. Need my glasses, man. Anyway, it's got writing on the back of it, but it's a little tiny and a little leather sheath case. Little tiny hook sharpening stone. So I didn't even see that when I bought the tackle box, but I turned around to Cara, and she ended up buying a big tackle box too, because I convinced her she needed to buy it, so I didn't. So that turned out pretty good for me, man. But she got a big old double tackle box, and I think she gave $10 for it too. But anyway, the only reason that I bought this was for all the spinners and everything for myself, man. Spinners, the sinkers. This I'll check out. It may end up being a eBay item. So, man, I was pretty dang happy about that. Oh, that just, I still said, that's that thing actually glows in the dark. So, anyway, so that's why I got that, man. So that wasn't really a resale. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I picked up this, man. I thought this thing was just killer. $4. Man, look at this little copper. And it's got so you can add like a handle to it. A little pot, man. Little, whatever you wanted to use it for, man. You could use it for, for food type stuff or whatever, man. It almost looks like it might have had lead melted in it. So if that was the case, then you probably wouldn't want to use it for that. But man, I thought that was pretty dang nifty. Little hand carved wood spirit. That was pretty cool, and that actually came from that yard sale too. That was $1. So that was from that yard sale. And then I've got a couple of these, man. I picked up another one. $3 I paid for this. And this is a rain recorder and wind vane. And it's I don't know what year or anything it is, but I did check to make sure that, it's brand new packaging and everything. And that's what I checked, was to make sure that, sorry about that, to make sure that you got a nail to mount it. But I wanted to make sure that glass, that's all glass and aluminum. Yeah. That's Bookhart Building Materials, Farm and Ranch, Lumber Hardware, Colorado Springs, Colorado. I didn't even know it was an advertisement advertisement piece. With that, so I'm not sure. I don't know how the wind gauge works. Anyway, now that it's an advertisement piece, I might end up selling it. I have another one that gotta get everything back in order, man. Keep it nice, keep it nice. Paid $3 for that. Oh, and then brand new Berkeley Trilene. I usually used to be around $5, but now I think it's $8 or $10, man. Brand new, 8-pound, extra tough, man. My low green, so I got that for myself. And then this was an oldie, man. $3 I paid for this. Man, I've sold just tons of these over the years. And that's a little metal bait box, man. Old pal. Man, it's it goes on your belt. You put it right on your belt, man, for your worms or whatever, man. $3. Hey, it's not a huge money thing, but probably $12-15. That's pretty nice. I liked it. Then I got this. This is from 1946. Frank's Texaco Station, General Repair Work, Great Meadows, New Jersey. Esquire, incorporated 1944, and it's a little advertisement card, that sits. The calendar hasn't even been ripped or nothing. It's, like I said, 1946. A little risque woman. I paid $3 for that. So that'll definitely sell. Picked up this saltwater Mitchell spinning reel catalog thing. It actually sold for $1 back in the day. So I thought that was pretty cool. Old Mitchell reels. Pair of Ray-Bans. Paid $15 for these, man. I scoped them out pretty good to make sure they weren't some repop things, but they're marked made in Italy, and man, the lenses are good. Old aviators, Ray-Bans. Hey. Man, they're nice, dude. Pretty dang nice. Really green, kind of green blue lenses. Man, made in yeah, pretty nice. So I'm pretty sure those are real McCoy. $15 I paid for those. Then I picked up these two only because they're which are pretty cool anyway. Man, you got a mallard duck. And that's ceramic, but that's sterling silver around it. And that one's a turkey, or actually porcelain probably. And they're all numbered and everything. And alright, so anyway, these are expressly for Frank M. Whiting. Mallard, original, Dennis Polston. Hand colored on China. Like I said, I just got it because this one was $10, and I would guesstimate, if you scrap this out, got rid of the plate, I would guess that's probably, probably $10. Might be more, man. $10. I don't think there's no ounce there. $10 worth of silver. Might be 15. And then this one I paid $5 for, man, sterling, around the edges. And then I figured that. So both of those I bought pretty close to weight, for what I'd get for them. I'll check them out, or whatever. And then if they ain't worth nothing, then I'll just put it in my, silver scrap. Because silver's going to skyrocket, man. Mark my words. And then these, man, I've sold back in the day. Man, we've sold... just a gob of these old old Goodyear tire, man. Used to always go and see these things in old shops and everything, man, and freaking automotive places. And Grandpa had one or two of these, man, freaking sitting on the counter when he was doing bows and all the tire shops. You know, I grew up around tire shops and stuff like that, and I'll clean that one up. But these usually, you know, I don't know what they're worth now, man. It's a Goodyear tire. I paid $4, and back when I was selling these quite a bit, man, we're talking back, you know, before eBay. I was selling these at the flea markets. I was getting about $35 at the flea markets. 25, I don't even know how many years, man. However long ago it was. I've been doing eBay for, I guess that, man, that would have been, I don't know, man, 25 years ago. So I'll be checking those out to see if they're worth. They might not be worth, you know, it's definitely worth $4. It's definitely worth more than $4. And I don't really care if I sell it or not. All right, then we got this one is an American Forge Pro machete. And I ended up picking that up. This came from another yard sale. And it was just a make offer yard sale. And I got these two. I got two chicken feeders. I'm going to use them for rabbits. Two feeders, and this old wood box that was pretty unique. And I gave her $10 for all of it. And then was looking, man, and the couple that I found of these were about $40 or $50. So whether, you know, whether they're worth that or not, I don't know. It's got some padding, or I guess it's down so you don't go through the end. But dude, I always love machetes, man. It's pretty decent one, man. So what do I got into that? Probably $3 or $4. And I picked up this little soap dish thing that other than getting it apart, kind of pain in the butt, but it sure is a cool one. And it's got a couple of leather sewing needles in it, but stainless soap dish, man. I thought that was pretty nifty. So then I got that, like I said, that feeders, the machete, and this wood crate that I'll show you in a minute. It's pretty unique. The wood crate is. I kind of like it. So. And then this is some more stuff that I got at the estate sale. So I'll show this. This one was a West Cut. You know, a little leather stacked handle knife. Man, they had so many knives. They even had so many knives. I could have just kept buying knives all day long. But that one was, I think I gave $5 for that. That was probably worth 20 or $25 without the sheath and everything. And then this, man, nice little snap and everything on it. And this is a little Western Boulder, Colorado. And it needs to be cleaned up some, but the handles, man, are all in great condition. And the handles are nice. The blades, man, they've got good snap. Everything like that. I haven't really looked it up, but I would guess it's probably, cleaned up and everything. It's probably a $20, $25 knife. But man, it's got, the good snap, and then it goes to the, just nice. So that, I may end up just keeping that. And then, Cara brought this up to me at the estate sale. She's like, oh, I know you're going to want this, Dad. And it's Mr. Peanut Head. Man, see him floating in there. Mr. Peanut Head pencil, electric pencil or whatever they call him. And then, how's it go? Like that, it's got an eraser. And we did look this up, and I think it was, I don't know, $20 or $30, and I think I gave $3 for that. So that was pretty cool. Man, it's warm out here today. And Then I picked up this. Picked up this old coffee grinder. And it's a C. Parker Company number 350 Meridian CT. And it all turns, it needs to be cleaned. You know, everything works inside it. I paid 15 bucks for this. So that I'll clean it up and everything like that. But it looks like probably around 100 bucks. You know, is what that thing's worth. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then I got this. See this old box, man? It's what? Stadelman's Caberly or something, 55. But look at the shape of this, how this goes in. These kids are fighting over there or something. So that I love old wood boxes, man. Wood crates. So I pretty much got that for myself. And then I got a couple other things too, a few other things. Alright, man, I just wanted to clip this in here. Like I said, there was a few other things that I got, and there's a couple other things, but I definitely wanted to show this. This is a rod and reel combo. Man, I don't know if you can see how good a condition this thing is in. I would guess probably from the 60s, maybe 70s. But this breaks down to 4 pieces. Oops. And this, look at this thing. Whoa. You push this button to cast. Look at that, man. And then, you know, it's like a closed face. I guess actually do it like this. Oh yeah, so you do it like a spinning rod, and then you cast, you click it, cast, and then reel. And this is a Bronson True Temper. Man, it's the old 4-piece fiberglass rod. See, 4-piece, and it's got the tip there, and this is the original Bronson 63 USA. But that's the first time that I've had one of these, and maybe the first time I'd ever even seen one of these. And then I looked it up, and I don't think there was any active. And the last one that sold, I think, sold for around 100 bucks or something. So I paid, I think, 15 bucks for that. 10 or 15 bucks, man. That was the score. Back to the video. That must still be out in the rig, but man, that was you know, that was pretty good, man. Man, like I said, I wish I would have probably went there early if I could do it all over again, but I would spend a heck of a lot more money probably. But in the guns, I would have wanted the guns, man. That's my problem. You know, I used to do gun shows and stuff, and there's a lot of money in guns, but I probably don't need them. And then the knives, there was more knives, I'd be after them, and the Coleman lanterns. There's a camping box that, oh, I can't believe I pretty much almost bought it. But I've got 2 camping boxes. But man, it was a nice wood one and stuff. 30 bucks, man. It was just loaded with stuff. But that's it, man. That's all I got for you, man. I hadn't done a video for a while. I figured this would be a good time to show it. I wished I would have taken the camera with me, man, because I would have filmed in there. But the girls, you know, came and said they were going. I jumped in with them and went along with them. Just out of the blue. I wasn't really planning on it and did it. And I'm glad I did, man. Scored some good stuff. And so now I got to list this along with all my other crap. So remember, keep your eye on the skyline and your nose to the wind. And if you're out there treasure hunting, I hope you find some color in the bottom of your pan. See ya.